Today we're taking a look at these matches, which are happening on Friday, June 10, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you our mega parlay for the games that are happening today. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Our first parlay pick is Golden State Warriors vs Boston Celtics. Boston Celtics will score over 105.5 points. The Golden State Warriors play the Boston Celtics on Friday in Game 4 of the NBA Finals best-of-7 series. Golden State trails in the series 2-1 after losing 116-110 in Game 3 on Wednesday. Golden State was led in the loss by Stephen Curry with 31 points. However, turnovers hurt the Warriors as Golden State committed 17 to only 12 by Boston. The Warriors were also out-rebounded by the Celtics 47-31. Stephen Curry is leading Golden State in scoring with an average of 26.6 points per game, while Kevin Looney is the leading rebounder with an average of 7.7 rebounds per game, and Draymond Green is the leader in assists with an average of 6.3 assists per game. Klay Thompson is the second leading scorer with an average of 19.1 points per game and one of four players for Golden State averaging double figures in scoring. The Warriors are scoring an average of 113.7 points per game. Boston looks to move within one victory of the NBA title with a win at home on Friday in Game 4. Boston struggled once again in the third quarter 33-25, but bounced back with a strong fourth quarter, holding the Warriors to just 11. Jaylen Brown was the leading scorer for Boston with 27 points, while Jason Tatum scored 26 points. The Celtics shot 48.3% overall and 37.1% from three-point territory. Jason Tatum is the leading scorer for Boston with an average of 26.1 points per game and is also the leader in assists with an average of 6.2 assists per game. Al Horford is the leading rebounder with an average of 9.3 rebounds per game. Jaylen Brown is the second leading scorer with an average of 22.7 points per game and one of four players for Boston averaging double figures in scoring. The Celtics are scoring an average of 107.2 points per game. Our second parlay pick is Arizona Diamondbacks at Philadelphia Phillies. Arizona Diamondbacks over 3.5 runs. The Friday MLB schedule will get underway with a battle between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Philadelphia Phillies from Citizens Bank Park. The Diamondbacks, 28-31, are a game below .500 on the road and 10 games off the pace in the NL West Division race. On Thursday, Arizona rallied for 4 runs in the ninth inning to earn a 5-4 road victory against Cincinnati. 26-year-old righty Zach Gallen, 4.12.40 ERA, is making a strong push for an all-star appearance. Through 56-plus innings, Gallen has fanned 53 batters and owns a stellar 0.96 whip. The Philadelphia Phillies are riding a 7-game winning streak and are trying to climb back into the NL East division race. On Thursday, Bryce Harper and Kyle Schwarber each hit their 15th home run of the season during an 8-3 road triumph against Milwaukee. Odubel Herrera contributed a 2-run blast for the Phillies, 28-29. The Phillies will give the nod to veteran right-hander Kyle Gibson, 3.24.40 ERA, in the series opener. The Diamondbacks followed up their 4-game losing streak by winning their last 2 games. They will try to keep the momentum going with a win over the Phillies, which will give them their 3rd win in a row. Arizona is averaging 3.91 runs per game. Their .217 batting average is 29th in the league. Their .298 on-base percentage is 25th, while their .383 slugging percentage is 20th. Kettle Marte leads the Diamondbacks with a .268 batting average, while Christian Walker leads the team with 15 home runs and 28 RBI. Arizona's pitching isn't very good, with the team giving up 4.66 runs per game. Opponents have a .254 batting average against the Diamondbacks, which is 25th in the league. Their 4.34 ERA is 24th, as is their 1.33 whip. The Phillies played well over the past week and come into this game on a 6-game winning streak. They will try to keep the momentum going with a win over the Diamondbacks, which will give them their 7th win in a row. Philadelphia is averaging 4.80 runs per game. Their .248 batting average is 9th in the league. Their .315 on-base percentage is 14th, while their .420 slugging percentage is 4th. Bryce Harper has been the big bat for the Phillies. He leads the team with a .306 batting average, 14 home runs, and 44 RBI. Philadelphia's pitching isn't as good as their offense, with the team giving up 4.29 runs per game. Opponents have a .241 batting average against the Phillies, which is 16th in the league. Their 3.87 ERA is also 16th, while their 1.26 whip is 15th. In his last start, Gibson gave up 6 hits and 5 runs in 3.1 innings, but the Phillies defeated the Angels 9-7. They will need a significantly better performance from him if they want to win this game. In his last start, Golan gave up 5 hits and 2 runs in 6 innings, leading to a 3-0 loss to Pittsburgh. They will need a better effort from him if they want to get the win. Last time out, Gibson was tagged for 5 runs and recorded just 10 outs during a 9-7 home loss versus the Los Angeles Angels. Philadelphia if Johan Camargo has landed on the 10-day injured list with a right knee strain. Through 59 games, Arizona ranks 21st in ops and 24th in runs scored. For the season, Philadelphia ranks 6th in ops and 6th in runs scored. Take the Diamondbacks to win on the road. Final score prediction: Arizona Diamondbacks win 5-3. Los Angeles Dodgers vs San Francisco Giants. Los Angeles Dodgers under 3.5 runs. We have an epic West Coast battle between the visiting Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. The action takes place this Friday night, June 10, 2022. Stay tuned, we've got you covered on all the best betting angles here at Picks and Parlays, your leader in free sports betting picks. The Los Angeles Dodgers are pitching a 2.72 ERA with a 1.08 whip. Taking the mound for the Dodgers will be right-handed Walker Buehler 6'1", with a 3.22 ERA, 1.24 whip and 49 strikeouts, allowing 58 hits and 5 home runs through 58.2 innings pitched. The Dodgers have a batting average of .253, with 436 hits for 276 runs and 60 home runs. Batting leaders for the Dodgers is Mookie Betts, with a .304 average for 39 RBIs and 16 home runs. And Trey Turner with a .294 batting average for 46 RBI and 7 home run. The San Francisco Giants are pitching a 4.24 ERA, 1.29 whip, with 465 strikeouts, allowing a .238 OBA. Starting pitcher for the Giants will be right-hander Jacob Junis 3-1, with a 2.51 ERA, .93 whip and 35 strikeouts. The Giants are batting a .242 average with 450 hits, 278 runs and 67 home runs. Batting leader for the Giants is Jock Peterson, with a .353 average, 30 RBI and 13 home run. In their last game, the Dodgers' pitching was not great, but their potent lineup carries the load in an 11-9 win over the Chicago White Sox. Max Muncy went yard and had 5 RBI, and Freddie Freeman was 3 for 5 with 3 RBI. Trey Turner leads the club batting .302 and also leads them with 46 RBI, and he has 4 RBI over the last 4 games. Muncy, who missed a few games with an injury, is only batting .159 and had been in a slump before the big 5 RBI game in the last one. The Dodgers have won both games facing the Giants this season, where they only gave up 1 run in each game. On the season, LA is 20-10 on the road. Walker Buehler, 6'2", 3.84 ERA, 1.31 whip, gets the nod for the Dodgers in the opening game of this series and looks to rebound from a tough last start where he was tagged up for 5 runs in only 2 1/3 innings in a 9-4 loss to the New York Mets. He had given up 2 runs in 2 straight starts, which were both Dodgers wins, but they have lost his last 2 starts, where he has given up 9 runs in 8 1/3 innings. Buehler has given up 2 HR in each of his last 2 outings. This is his first start of the season facing the Giants, and last season LA was 3-2 in his 5 starts against San Fran. The Giants are led by a solid lineup, but in their last series, where they lost 2 of 3 games to the Colorado Rockies, they only totaled 7 runs. In their last game they lost 4-2 where they committed 4 errors, which was a season high. San Fran had 7 hits in the loss, and Thairo Estrada, who had 2 of the errors, and Austin Wynns each had an RBI. Wilmer Flores leads the club with 33 RBI, and after 4 hits in 2 games, he has none in the last 2 games. Jock Peterson leads the team with 13 HR, but only has 1 in the last 6 games, where his batting average has dropped 15 points. On the season, San Francisco is 14-13 at home. Jacob Junis, 3-1, 2.51 ERA, 0.93 whip, takes the mound for Game 1 of this division series, and he was solid in his last start, giving up 1 run on only 2 hits in 6 innings, in a 6-1 win over the Miami Marlins. The Giants have won his last 3 starts where he gave up 4 runs in 16 1/3 innings. This is Junis's first start of the season facing the Dodgers, and his first season with the Giants after 5 seasons with the Kansas City Royals. We are taking the under in this one. We think these pitchers will have a good day in Oracle Park this Friday. The Dodgers are 6-2 under Buehler, and the Giants are 3-1 under Junis. We think these arms will be hard to hit through the first 5, and if the bullpen hold up, this should be a low-scoring game. Our best bet is the under 7.5 final score prediction. The Los Angeles Dodgers win, and the total stays under 2-1. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.